Gary, just talk us through your thoughts this afternoon.
Yeah, very disappointed, a little bit embarrassed at the performance. I think we've seen the level today. I think we've seen a very good football team, and if you aren't at it, if you are a little bit off them, then they can punish you severely, and we got that today. But I'll take responsibility for it. I'm the manager of the football club. I picked the team, and we need to be better next week. We need to, find a way to recover for this, and then come out strong at home next week and try and finish the season off in a positive way. But I just said to the players that we have to learn this lesson. This is the level, and we have to be better. We have to be stronger. We have to be technically improve in every department. We were outplayed today, so it's a lesson. It's a really difficult lesson. I've had some as a player, I've had some as a manager, and you have to recover from it. You have to learn that lesson and work harder to be better, and we will do that.
We knew it would be difficult today. We know how good a side Ipswich are, but did we just make it too easy for them?
Yeah, they're a good team. We tried to press them. We didn't get that right first half, but the goals we gave away were our own doing. We actually started the game quite well. We had 2 or 3 opportunities to play down the side, which we thought would hurt them, and we didn't play the right pass. We underhit it, or we didn't make the pass. Then we conceded the first goal where we let a player that I signed, one of the best players in the league, Sam Morsey, pass the ball forward, and another excellent player, and it was a fantastic finish. And thought we actually reacted really well to that. We got in the game, we played forward, we had some possession higher up the pitch, and then the goals seemed to just come after that very, very easily, and we couldn't stem the flow at that point. I thought when Groundsey came on, we steadied the ship a little bit, and second half I said to the players, you've got to go out and play for pride now, and it's not easy to do that, so all credit to them for standing up second half, because if anything it probably could have been worse.
We just seemed shell-shocked at times, and we perhaps didn't know how to react to what was happening.
Yeah, and that's the lessons we have to learn. All of us, myself, staff, players, we have to learn lessons when we come away to big stadiums, and they are bang at it. They were quicker, they were better technically, they got on second balls, they tackled, they won duels, and then they had quality when they had the ball. So it's the lessons and the level that we're playing at now that we have to learn. And I'm sure we will, but it was a really humbling experience that, whilst it's not good at this moment in time, we have to use for next week, for pre-season, so that next year we can be better in these situations.
You come out in the second half, and I imagine the message was perhaps not don't lose the second half or something along those lines. So 2 minutes in, when they make it 6, are you fearing the worst at that point?
Yeah, I think I was feeling the worst pretty early in the game. They played with an intensity and a level that we couldn't match. We changed the shape at half time, but still the first action they passed from back to front right through the team. And like I said, I take responsibility and the staff take responsibility, but as a footballer you have to get close to people, you have to try and lay a glove on them, and today I didn't feel we did that. So we all have to learn lessons, we all have to be better, and I'm sure we will be.
Beyond that 6th goal though, they had a couple of chances, and I know Will Aimson stuck his body on the line a couple of times to block it, but beyond that 6th goal, it didn't perhaps look like they'd score anymore, and we found a way to stem the flow, if you like.
Yeah, we had to be brave. I didn't think we were as brave as we've been recently. I didn't think we got in the positions that we normally get in to receive the ball. When we did suck their wing backs out, we didn't play in the channel. The ball was too often inside. I thought when Groundsey came on, he did that. He played 2 or 3 great balls in the channel that immediately got us up and got their press, turned their press against them, and we played in their half. So like I said, lessons to be learned, but we have been better than that in recent weeks when we've passed the ball, and today too many players didn't really want to get on the ball, didn't really show the quality that they can, and we have to find reasons for that, and we have to, like I said, learn lessons from that.
Do you think anything needs to be said to the players to put things right, or do they already know what they need to do?
Yeah, that's my job to tell them. I think right now it's not easy. We're all hurting, and we have to analyse the game. We have to speak to the players individually, collectively, but for me it's a fantastic lesson going into next season for the level that we're playing at. And when we demand on the training pitch, when we demand to go to the gym, because there was so many actions where they out-muscled us, they were stronger, they were quicker. So all these things, your diet, everything has to go into it. That's why they've won the league, because they do everything right. And we have to work on that in the summer and be better for that next season.
On a positive, Pedro Borges made in his first league start in difficult circumstances against a really tough opponent. And while the scoreline perhaps tarnishes that, it's still a fantastic moment for Pedro.
Brilliant moment for him, and well deserved. He's trained extremely well for a number of weeks now, and an experience that I said to everyone, you'll never forget. I remember last game of the season I went to Stamford Bridge and lost 8-0, so you know I'm with them. I've had it done to me as a player, and those lessons have to stick with you, and they have to inspire you to be better. They have to, you know, place more demands on you to do everything you can to be a better football player. So whilst it's hard at this moment in time, I think it's a lesson not just for Pedro, for Sonny and the younger players, but for everyone that can help us improve as football players and as a football team.
This is the final of 23 League One away games this season, and a word on the fans who have travelled all over the country in numbers. Nearly 1,000 here this afternoon, 900 at Sheffield Wednesday last weekend. They won't be pleased with today's result, but they certainly deserve praise for sticking with us, not just today but throughout the season.
Yeah, they're incredible. The distance they travel is just quite remarkable, and the numbers that they come in. Unfortunately, we couldn't go and thank them at the end because of the pitch invasion from some of the home fans, but I'll place on record now, myself, the staff, the players, you know, we really appreciate what they do for this football club, and the support they give us, and the money, the time that they give us is sensational, and we have a big job next week to try and repay them and give them something to cheer about in the last game.
Like you said, in the context of the season, there's so much to be proud of and to be pleased with, and we certainly can celebrate that next weekend in that final home game, which once again is a sellout.
Yeah, we can. We have to dust ourselves down. This is the life of a football player at this level. You know, you have bad days and good days. You have to recover from them. They have to inspire you to be better. We have to come out next week all guns blazing and try and get the win for our supporters and finish the season off on a high. But I think it's, you know, longer term, I think it's going to be a brilliant lesson for us to try and be better next season.
Thanks so much, Gary.